Hello, adventurers. My name is Rock, and I'm one of the lead devs for Legends and Lore. And today I'm going to be going over the Refuge. Now, when it comes to getting into here and moving, it's pretty step by step. You use WASD on keyboard to move, or the thumbstick to move on VR. You press down on the thumbstick, on the right thumbstick in VR to crouch, or you press C on the keyboard to crouch and A in VR to jump, or space in with the keyboard and mouse to jump. Pretty self-explanatory. Now we're gonna go into the character creator. So when you first get into the game, it's going to assign you a random character skin. It seems like my guy's wearing like a green kilt, but I'm going to set up my own skins. Let's do that. I keep putting myself in the thumbs up because I keep releasing the thumbstick. Alright, so we're gonna set a guy up, Bob, and we're going to change Bob's height. Oh, and by the way, you can see what Bob is going to look like because he's going to look exactly like that guy on the right. Go ahead and change the clothes. I'm not going to go over all the things you can do, as this is just like a general like overview. So let's go ahead and save Bob. And at the second I save Bob, you can see I actually became Bob. I look exactly like Bob. We're the same guy. And if I wanted to switch my characters, let's go over here and let's have me make a new one. Right, I'm gonna make Tom. Set up Tom with some different clothes, just so it looks a little different. There. Color his outfit. And let's save. Second I save, I am Tom. Tom is me. And I can go back. And as you can see, I can switch between Tom and Bob whenever I want, and I just have to press save to switch my bodies. So if I press save on Bob, I'm Bob now. That pretty much goes over the character creator, or at least enough of it for you guys to get the functionality down. Now I'm going to show you how to grab things. So let's go into the other room real fast. Now, on desktop as well as VR, whenever you look at something, it's going to highlight. And if it highlights, that means it's grabbable. Now, on desktop, to grab, you press Q or E. Q for left hand grab, E for right hand grab. In VR, it's the grips. So if I wanted to grab this tankard of mug, I can switch hands, all that good stuff, and then I let it go. Pretty straightforward. Whatever you want to grab, just go ahead and do it. Now we're gonna go over the map UI. This video is a little long, I apologize. There's a lot to the Refuge. We're actually gonna go from the Refuge to the War Room. Actually, that's what this room is here. This is where like most of everything like happens. This is where if you're playing the game, you kind of see all the creatures spawn and all that kind of stuff. This is where the actual board game takes place, whatever board game you're choosing to play. Let's look down a little bit more because you can't see the screen great. All right, and we're going to show you first the pre-built maps. So the first map you're going to see is this kind of grid map. It's kind of just a blank map that you can use the blueprint system to make stuff on top of, but there's also some pre-built ones. So let's just go to any of the pre-built maps, and then let's load into that map. Let's go to top-down mode. And as you can see, you're over the map, you're in it, and you can spawn your characters and all that. And if you look around, you can actually see your guy. So that you can actually see your bodies, and you can see your other friends if they're playing as well, like in their bodies. Let's go back to the Refuge character. Great. And let's go back to grid map real fast. So right here, that's all you gotta do is just basically just click the map to get it set up. Now real fast, I'm gonna show you some custom map functionality. Later, I'm going to add mods, but for now, I just wanted to kind of like show you how custom maps will work. So I'm going to click this first one, and I'm going to go back into the board. And as you can see, I'm over this custom map, and I can do all the functionality I could do on any other map. Let's go back to the Refuge. All right, and I'm going to show you real fast how I actually set up custom maps. So when it comes to custom maps, all you're going to want to do is go to your application.persistent data path, which is basically this, and I'll leave a link to how to get there. And you're gonna have this folder like generated if you've ever opened the project before, called custom maps. All you do is open this up and you grab a JPEG link, and that JPEG link will load for everyone and show up, and you'll be able to use that as a map. So if you want to have a map of SpongeBob SquarePants face, just use the JPEG link and you're good to go. All you gotta remember to do is add this comma just to separate each one. So it's not by the space here, it's by this comma. Make sure you have that. All right. And yeah, that's pretty it. I mean, that's about it. This video was a little long. Sorry about that. But I'll see you next time, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys use the tool. All right, bye.